Picture this, you're 14 years old, traveling alone to the other side of the world for a football trial. No family, no friends, just a dream. That boy was Omar Marmoush. His first real taste of football's brutality, but instead of breaking him, it only made him hungrier and stronger. He would need that resilience to survive the countless obstacles waiting in Germany. Less than 2 years ago, he wasn't just doubted. He was humiliated, subbed on at halftime, only to be taken off 20 minutes later. No injury, just a coach who had already given up on him. Few would have believed that the very same player, released on a free transfer just before his breakthrough, would soon become one of the hottest names in world football. But how and why did his journey take so many twists and turns? This is the incredible rise of Omar Marmoush. Born in Cairo in 1999, Omar Marmoush was obsessed with football from an early age. Unlike many kids his age, he wasn't just playing for fun. He had a relentless drive to improve. When he was 14 years old, he even traveled alone to Sweden for a trial with a second division team, showcasing just how much he wanted this. It wasn't easy. Sitting alone in a hotel in a foreign country, he began to cry. That week changed him. It taught him how difficult professionalism could be. But it didn't scare him, it only pushed him further. His talent was undeniable, and he joined the Wadi Degla Academy, a Cairo-based club in Egypt's top division. After scoring an incredible 44 goals in 28 games for the under-19 team, he earned a call-up to the senior squad. At just 17, Marmoush made his first team league debut, and he didn't just show up. He delivered, assisting a crucial goal in a 3-2 victory. The following season, he played 17 matches, starting 8 times and scored 3 goals. Impressive numbers for such a young player. Mido, the former Tottenham and Ajax star, was his coach that season and had a big impact on Marmoush. Mido recalled that he saw something special in him from day one. His mentality, humility, and quick learning set him apart from the other players. Marmoush's performances earned him a call-up to Egypt's squad for the AFCON Under-20 in 2017. Although Egypt was eliminated in the group stage, he made 2 appearances and showcased his potential. Soon, his name began to appear on European scouts' radars. In 2017, after a successful trial with Wolfsburg, the German side took a chance on Marmoush and signed him from Wadi Degla. But let's be clear, this wasn't exactly a dream move into the Bundesliga. He was sent to Wolfsburg's second team, playing in the regional Liga Nord, Germany's 4th division. Far from home and adjusting to a new culture, language and climate, his early days in Germany were anything but easy. For 3 years, he worked tirelessly, no hype, no guarantees, and mixed performances. Yet, he was somehow prepared, remembering the difficult time in Sweden. In his first year at Wolfsburg, he once tried to order a cappuccino in English, only to have the barista refuse to understand him. Omar knew he needed to learn German fast, and he did, mastering it within a year. He understood that professionalism wasn't just about football. It was about adapting to every aspect of life. His second year in Wolfsburg was, as he described, the hardest time of his life. He only played 5 matches for the reserve team, totaling just 51 minutes, without even being injured. Sitting alone, far from his family and friends, his dream seemed so far away that he seriously considered returning to Egypt. But at the last minute, he decided to stay, a turning point that strengthened his mentality. Instead of complaining about the coach, who rarely gave him a chance, Marmoush resolved to become so good that he couldn't be ignored. Heading into his third season in Germany, the hard work finally paid off. With both strikers injured, Omar finally got his chance. In 15 matches for Wolfsburg's second team, he scored 9 goals and provided 2 assists. Suddenly, he wasn't just another academy player. He was forcing the club to take notice. Then the pandemic hit, which turned out to be a blessing in disguise. With the senior team short on players during training, he got the chance to train with them and impressed from day one. In May 2020, he finally made his Bundesliga debut against Bayer Leverkusen. A small step, but a crucial one. Heading into the new season, Omar had high hopes, but his progress stalled. He played just 1 minute in the first half of the campaign, and at 21 years old, he desperately needed regular playing time. In January 2021, Wolfsburg sent him on loan to FC St. Pauli in the German second division, a move that proved to be a turning point. In 21 games, Marmoush scored 7 goals and delivered 3 assists, playing a key role in keeping FC St. Pauli in the league. With his confidence skyrocketing, he returned to Wolfsburg in the 21-22 season, but after just 2 appearances, he was loaned out again, this time to Stuttgart, where he could show himself in the Bundesliga. At Stuttgart, he made an immediate impact, scoring in his first league match against Frankfurt. Just a month later, he earned his debut for Egypt and once again found the net with a stunning goal, marking a dream start to the season. Did you know Marmoush could have also played for Canada? His parents lived in Canada for 6 years and held the Canadian passports, giving him that option, but in his heart, Egypt was always his choice. Despite some injury struggles at Stuttgart, he made 21 Bundesliga appearances, scoring 3 goals and contributing 5 assists. He won 2 Bundesliga Rookie of the Month awards, an honor given to the best young player each month, and was shortlisted for the Bundesliga Rookie of the Year. Omar also represented Egypt at AFCON 2022, playing in every match as they made it to the final, only to lose to Senegal on penalties. Although he didn't score or assist in the tournament, starting every match at such a young age was a testament to his growing reputation. In the following campaign, Marmoush finally spent a full season at Wolfsburg, making 33 league appearances, scoring 5 goals and providing 1 assist. Yet something felt off. He was never truly trusted as a key player, rarely playing 90 minutes and often starting on the bench. Things hit rock bottom in a game against Bochum. He was subbed on at halftime, but just 20 minutes later, Kovac pulled him off, a clear sign that the coach had completely lost trust in him. With his contract expiring in the summer of 2023, Wolfsburg and Omar mutually agreed not to renew. Consequently, he was allowed to leave on free transfer to Frankfurt. Few had high expectations for the signing, but the club saw something others missed. Once the deal was done, board member Marcus expressed his belief that Omar possessed untapped potential that no one had yet witnessed. Frankfurt originally signed him as a winger, but when Koulibaly was sold just before the transfer window closed, they urgently needed a striker. With no time to secure a replacement, they had no choice but to try Omar in a forward role. Within months, Marmoush became one of the best signings in the Bundesliga history. His 23-24 season started slowly, managing just 1 goal in his first 7 league games. But by October, he exploded, scoring twice against Dortmund and delivering a goal and 2 assists against Bayern Munich. Midway through the season, however, Egypt disappointed in AFCON, crashing out in the round of 16 against DR Congo on penalties. Marmoush found the net once in the tournament, but it wasn't enough to make a difference. By season's end, he had played 41 matches, scoring 17 goals and delivered 6 assists for Frankfurt. His best season yet, but what came next was beyond anyone's imagination. Although his second season with Frankfurt opened with a 2-0 loss to Dortmund, Marmoush quickly turned things around, becoming unstoppable. By the winter break, he had racked up 13 goals and 8 assists in the Bundesliga, including a phenomenal game against Bayern Munich, where he scored 2 and assisting 1 in a thrilling 3-3 draw. His performances in the Europe League were just as electric. 4 goals and 2 assists in the group stage. By January 2025, he had 20 goals and 14 assists in 26 games. His numbers were absurd. And then Manchester City came calling. Needing a spark to get their season back on track, City made a 75 million bid, an offer Frankfurt couldn't refuse. Just 18 months after getting him for free, Frankfurt had sold Marmoush for 75 million euros. Guardiola doesn't just sign stars, he signs players who fit his system, versatile, technical and intelligent. Marmoush off-the-ball movement, blistering pace and ability to create space made him the perfect addition to City's attack. His debut against Chelsea was impressive. City won 3-1 and he brought exactly what they had been missing. But it took him just a few weeks to truly announce himself in the Premier League, delivering a stunning hat-trick against Newcastle and proving why City put their faith in him. From being ignored at Wolfsburg to becoming one of the best strikers in the game, Omar Marmoush's rise has been incredible. He's had a brilliant start at City, but can he keep it up on the biggest stage? Some say he's a risky signing, others believe he's the next Mohamed Salah. What do you think? Will Marmoush keep shining at City and establish himself as one of the world's best? Let us know in the comments. Until next time.